Hey there, how's it going? Thanks so much for joining. Gonna play some Punch-Out tonight. Gonna play some Martha flippin' Punch-Out. Just getting my comments out here. Thanks for joining. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? Here we go. Of course, I just woke up from a nap. What's up, Michael Turner? What's up, Robert Tenjum? Jay, what's going on? What's up, Jody? It's been shared. L's to the yeah. Oh my gosh, Alvin with 100 stars, dude. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. You guys rock. Thanks for joining. Hello, hello. Jay sent 1,200 stars today earlier. Thank you so much, Jay. Thank you so much, Alvin. And boom. Thank you, Alvin. You're awesome, brother. Jay, how was your day, good sir? I seen a video earlier today. Someone had on a t-shirt with Bald Bull. That's so cool, Jody. Hey, Miss Harley Quinn, how are you? I have a slow Twitch chat, but I do have a crazy book and YouTube chat if you get bored over there, if no one is talking over there. So thanks for joining. Welcome in. Hello, hello. What's up, Jody Chalker? Oh, well, thanks, Jody. I appreciate that. You just watched with subtitles? Well, thank you for making me your morning content. Appreciate that, Jody. Jody Chalker. That's awesome of you. All right, here we go. Here we go. He says you're welcome. What's up, Jody? Says Jody. It was 6:30 in the morning there. Hey, that's understandable. Petra, welcome in. Hey, what's up, Cristiano? How are you? Hi, other Jody, said Jody. Still waking up.
Thanks for the follow.
Took a little bit of a nap before the stream because I was so tired. Hey, is anyone on Facebook watching on PC? Or are you guys all watching on a phone? Just curious. You have to choose between 6 kittens. You're getting a cat. And you have to choose between 6. Phone. I'm just wondering if the anything is fixed yet. Petra said phone. Good morning. It's nighttime here, Cristiano, but welcome in, man. Good morning to you, if it's morning for you. Hey, you can see comments on PC. Nice. They must have fixed it. Nick LaGrasso, thank you. Oh man, wow, they unbroke the comments. Good.
Cashing checks and snapping necks. Stars for the best streamer around. Boo 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 ha 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 ha
You're hilarious. You broke off your driver's car side door handle? Oh no. Hey, I'm so glad to see that it's fixed. I knew they would fix it eventually. Facebook's honestly really good about fixing things. You have to go wait for your son's bus in a moment. Understandable. Understandable. Standerundable. Aaron Cash going for the Gambit avatar. Oh my gosh, there's so many avatars on screen. It's crazy. Danny, is it fixed for you on PC? Hey, JK. School's nearly over for the day. Hey, Ivana, welcome. No, Nick, what's going on basically is they're just getting rid of the gaming section and we're all just going to be creators under the content monetization program. So no, I don't believe that stars are going anywhere, honestly. I think what's happening is they're just streamlining everything, and even if they did, like, there's, you know, there's, I'm not, you know, like, knock on wood, I hope it doesn't, but if it does, like, you know, there's still, you know, YouTube, there's still TikTok, there's still Streamlabs, there's, you know, Streamlabs donations are awesome. So I'm not worried about it if it does, but I don't think it's going to. I think, yeah, no, I don't think that's going to be an issue. I think people are freaking out. People are making like their goodbyes to streaming or whatever on the book. I'm like, you know what? I'm sorry, but anyone who's out there saying like goodbye to streaming on the book, good. See you later. I'll take all your viewers. You know, I don't know. That's just my thought. You know, it's kind of like, just imagine if there was 4 donut shops on one road and 3 of those donut shops closed. Where's everybody going to go? The one donut shop that's left. So if people leave the platform, then they're going to have to choose another streamer to go to, and some of them might choose me. You know, I don't know.
Smiley face emoji.
Thank you, Punk Sticks. I appreciate you, buddy. I don't know. I think people are jumping the gun, honestly. Jody, this is Nintendo. Regular Nintendo. Was that King Hippo? It was Aaron Cash, yes. Donuts. Thank you so much again, Punk Sticks. Yeah, so I think just what's happening is they're just getting rid of Facebook gaming itself in general, which, you know, people have, I don't know, like, I'm just, yeah, I wouldn't worry about it, man. You know, Jody, and you're welcome. Or Nick Lagrasso, you're all good, dude. Always got your back. Kyle Haley, thank you so much for the heart me. You're awesome. I heard that just a minute ago, but I was too deep in mental battle here. I rarely eat donuts now. Let's see here. I hear PS4 is going out, but I don't know if it's fake advertising. What do you mean it's going out? I mean,
Thanks for the follow.
PS4 has had a long run. I mean, if you think about it, it's about time, honestly, for PlayStation 4 to be, you know, done. I mean, PlayStation 4 came out in 2012. You know, the system's been going for 13 years now. Well, I just did a bunch of Googling, Danny. I just did a bunch. I asked Google a shit ton of questions. Like, let's see, I asked, oh my gosh, let's see here. I just did a whole bunch of research. I asked, will stars still be available after October 23rd? Am I still going to be able to receive stars from years to come on Facebook? Facebook Gaming shutting down. Stars will be available under, you know, when Facebook Gaming shuts down the program. Will I still be able to receive stars after Facebook gets rid of the gaming section? Will I have, you know, I asked like so many different ways, you know, after the 31st. I mean, my whole Google search, I did probably 20 different Google searches, and it mainly, what I'm gathering is was I on yesterday? Yeah, I'm on every single day. This is what I do full time, Torch King. Welcome in. I don't have a huge audience, but I have an audience with huge hearts, and they keep me going by supporting the stream monetarily, and I appreciate it so much. I've been doing this full time for 6 years, you know, by the grace of an amazing community and the grace of the good Lord, man. How did the Shaw stream go? The Shaw stream, what? Hey, thank you.
Time for a star battle. King Kong ain't got nothing on me. I got stars for days. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Data 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 he higher higher higher.
I saw that post, Jody, and that's why I did a whole bunch of research. Basically, they're just not going to have a gaming section anymore. It's just going to be all under videos. But I mean, yeah, it's just, yeah. I gave you advice about streaming. Well, nice. I hope I gave you good advice. I usually try to. PS4 will be retro before you know it. Yeah. Yep. Unfortunately, retro is typically 15 years or 3 console generations back. So actually, as soon as the PS6 comes out, the PS4 will be considered retro. Jody Spencer with the laughing faces. Hey, thank you so much, Mike Nexky. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for joining, man. Welcome in. The Sega stream. How did that? Oh, I don't know. The Sega stream went great. Thank you for asking. How was your day? We made chicken Phillies tonight, and they were so good, man. We had leftover chicken breasts in the fridge from like 2 or 3 days ago, and so tonight I bought some red and yellow and a green pepper, and I chopped them all up, and then chopped an onion up, and then Cortina cooked it and seasoned it while I chopped up the chicken. Then we added the chicken that was already cooked, so we just needed to basically heat it. And oh my god, it was so good. I mean, I bought some Swiss and some provolone, and put it on there, and oh my god, they were just so good. So good. What is my favorite game on Sega Genesis? I mean, honestly, probably Sonic 2. And like Streets of Rage or Super Street Fighter 2. Mortal Kombat 1. You did what with my Honda? I pissed in Honda. What you gonna do about it? I did Google things myself, and it did say about the content monetization project. I wasn't sure what that was. Well, the content monetization program is what you're in right now if you're still receiving, if you're, you know, it's just basically everything all in one. It's just a, yeah. Don't you worry, Jody. Yeah, people are going to be, this is one of those situations where people are going to be given their goodbyes and blah, 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 and then people are going to be like, I thought you were leaving. And be like, well, things are still good, blah, 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 blah. I don't know. You know, like, just, I don't know. Like, what a way to, if you do have a good community and you do have a good community of supporters and you're doing this, you know, on a full-time level, you know, the last thing you want to do is like make your community uncertain, you know? Like, I want you guys to know that no matter what, you know, I'm going to be here. Even on the book, if there's no stars, I'm still going to be here. You know, we're just going to be using something different, you know, Streamlabs or PayPal or something. I don't know. I've done it before. Oh, it was so good. Thanks, J-Rod. What's up, Joe Mama? I'll be there for you when the comments are broke. I'll be there for you like you've been there before. I did play Mega Man yesterday. Gotcha. Yeah, JK, you can always message me for, you know, questions as well, or talk to me in the chat here. I remember the issue. Yeah, yeah, that was years ago. There's been, I have been through the ringer when it comes to doing this, so, you know, I feel like I'm better set up than I ever have been before. I mean, I have 3 platforms that are, you know, 4 platforms actually that I'm doing okay on. Like, I'm, you know, Twitch is crap, you know, not crap, but Twitch is not doing very well, but it could be doing better, but it could be doing better in the future. You never know. The Tube is doing, YouTube is doing extremely well for, you know, only being on there a couple of years. You know, believe it or not, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just not worried about it, you know, and I don't think anything is gonna, you know, yeah. Nobody told you Dan was gonna sing this way. Alfonso makes a comment. It makes ADD laugh. ADD doesn't realize how tall Alfonso is. He could probably step on him. Oh my gosh.
I think that Tums is missing out on selling pumpkin, jack-o'-lantern emoji, spice-flavored antacids, and calling it Tums.
Oh my gosh,
See, no evil monkey
Autumns.
emoji. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
That's so funny. Y'all see how Ivana and Nick Lagrasso are using those stars? Come on, y'all, get on it. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I'm not kidding. But you're... I'll be there for you. Thank you, Petra. When your mom starts to blow... Thank you, Ivana. Andy McIntyre, welcome in. Six, 7. Yeah, holy shit. You are almost a foot taller than me. I'm 5'11". Crazy. gentle giant until someone pisses you off. Definitely would much rather have you on my side there, Alfonso. Is it okay if I now be called Alfonso? No, you're not cool enough to be called Alfonso Punksticks. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. Well, I'm not. Impressive skills. I've never seen anyone play Punch-Out like this. Thank you, Torch King. You know, Mario as the ref is crazy. Mario was actually put in there as the ref, like as a beta test thing, and Nintendo never said anything about it. So they just left it in there. You think Super Punch-Out is better than Von Don? You're welcome to that opinion. Super Punch-Out is really, really good. They're about even for me, I'd say. I love Super Punch-Out. No matter what happens with the book, we got your back, ADD. Thanks, buddy. I don't think anything is going to happen, but thank you. Done for. Yeah, Super Punch-Out's really good. I'm really good at that one too. I can beat Super Punch-Out pretty easily, honestly. Hey, good evening. How you doing, Jacob? I'm surprised they didn't put a cheat code on the Punch-Out for Wii to get Mario as the ref. That would have been really cool. They should have made Mario the ref. It was a missed opportunity, I feel like. And here we go. Thank you again so much for all the stars, everybody. Appreciate it. Thank you for the super chats, punk sticks. Poor New York Yankees eliminated from baseball. Aw, so sad for New York. Darn. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. I'll show you how to beat that game sometime real soon if you come back. Hold on just a second there, Punk 6. Why did I hit Adam Sandler in the face in the game? Because he was trying to hit me, man. This is Mike Tyson version, Alberto. If only the Punk Sticks could live up to the Punk Sticks standards of envy that is forced upon the Punk Sticks by the great mighty Alfonso. Whatever you said there. He'll be okay. Ooh. All right. We're going to go to another round on this, sadly. It is funny that he looks like Adam Sandler. You have a PhD in this game? Prove it. Post a video on your page of you beating this game. And actually show your, show your gameplay. Be in the camera. Because anybody can rip gameplay off the internet and post it. I'm doing this shit live. Go Rocky, go. Welcome in. Here we go. Okay. I'm going to put this warning out there right now. I'm probably going to lose to Tyson. But I will fight him again. And again. And again and again and again and again and again until I'm pissed off. And then I'll give up. But I might beat him on the first time. I don't know. You're full of shit, Alberto. Post it. I don't believe you until you post it. You're gonna tell me you can't. You beat this game without getting hit. Okay, post it, and then I will retract my statement. Adrian, if you could do that, you'd be on Games Done Quick. Okay, yeah, I don't believe you at all, Alberto. Okay, goodbye, Alberto. Take care. Good evening, Kirk. Welcome in, man. Thank you for the react, Kirk. Hey, Factlad, welcome in, buddy. Yes. All is right with the world. Right, seriously, Factlat. Look at that face. That's a face only a mother could love. Kyle Haley, hi, buddy. Evening. GG, thank you. It's going good, Kyle Haley. Thanks for joining, buddy. Great to hear. I'm glad to hear. I hope you're doing well too, buddy. That old guidedy picture with coffee sounds good in the morning. Hell yeah. Good stream, YouTube braggarts notwithstanding, right? Ivana, the pigeons are still being with the squirrels. Karen's HOA meetings got spicy, and apparently Chad tried to parallel park again. Oh my gosh. It sounds like one of your stories. Did that really happen? Is Rico there? Not Rico, our viewer, but Rico the ferret. See? Told you I'd lose. Fuck, I need to stop trying to anticipate and just wait. Tell you what, right now I'm feeling a little fucking screaming goat. Here we go. God damn it. Chris Knapp, welcome in. Here we go. All right. Let's do this. I had such a solid run up to Tyson. And now I'm just getting demolished. Oh, man. All right. What's up, Chris? We all know the pain. We sure do, Corey. Welcome in. Thank you so much.
Maybe you should have just stuck with Festus Quest.
All right, here we go. Thank you for the 25 stars. I think that was Kyle Haley. Thank you, Fat Clat, for the stars. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Go, go. Thank you, Jacob Stinger. Star Party! Hell yeah. Finish that Star Party! Damn it. Fuck. Mentally healthy, welcome in. And there go my star punches. Bye-bye. And thank you, Ivana.
Pick up line for a Harry Potter fan. Wanna call me Dobby while I slobby on your knobby? See no evil monkey emoji. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
You're watching Freddy vs. Jason? Hell yeah. No! I was like one hit away. Oh my gosh, no, I can't. I can't do any more tonight. I can't do any more of that game tonight. I'm whatever. I don't care. Try again soon. All right, let's play some Double Dragon 2, y'all. I never noticed before, but Mac has got some booty cheeks. That's funny. Oh man, Star Party is gonna die. Boo. All right. Who do y'all think would win in a fight, Freddy or Jason? I think Freddy because he has Jason beat before. Yeah, Jason, Freddy for sure. Fat Class says, I do it. Last time I tried to parallel park the car, I ended up in a Zumba class and no one's seen the oh my gosh. Thanks, Jacob. Appreciate you, buddy. Dropkick Murphys are coming to the Riga? Interesting. To Latvia? Man. Well, I will try Punch-Out again soon. I need to get way better at fighting Tyson. Hey, Punk Sticks, said Fat Clat. Grant Thomas Ford, welcome in. No, that's not trolling. It is funny when Little Mac's face is all busted up. They should do a remake of Punch-Out, I agree, but they should have the people who worked on the last remake of Punch-Out do it.
Thanks for the follow!
Oh, you live in Europe now? Nice. Well, I'm sure living there has your ups and downs. Ha 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 ha. Look, I just snorted. Oh my god. I've been snorting more and more in my older age. I don't like it. It's funny though sometimes. Damn you, you stupid guy and your stupid knife. My nephew married a woman from Latvia and currently lives there right now. Hilarious. ADD, your rest day at fighting Tyson, in my opinion, you don't fight him as much as you used to. No, that's true. I don't. You're right. No, I don't play Mike Tyson's Punch-Out as much as I used to. You're right about that. I should play it more. Play Metroid? How about not come in here and tell me what to play first time you're in here? How about you just say hi? Here's an idea. I can't even beat Macho Man. He always gets me with the tornado punch. That is a tough one. For real. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Screw that. I'm sorry. That was stupid. I don't care that I have to do the first level over. That was bullshit. I'm not losing a life like that. That was stupid. Rough Night in Retro. I think this game that I saw someone did a challenge. Oh man, they played both people at the same time. That's crazy. So you can do that with emulation, actually. You can program controller 1 to control controller 1 and 2. That would be the way that I would do it if I were to do that. Next time I'm going to be a little bit more ruthless. You're depressed today? Fair enough. I'm sorry to hear that. Welcome to being an adult. No, seriously though, whatever's ailing you, I hope you get through it. The first time I saw someone beat Mike Tyson, it was my cousin. He barely beat him by decision. Hey, that's still winning. A W's a W, you know what I mean? A W is a W. Alright, here we go. Almost there. Yeah, for sure. J-Rod. Did I ever play Karate Kid? Yeah, that game is horrible. I watched a video of someone beating that game in like 4 minutes the other day, though. Yeah, Karate Kid is just a terrible game. But it's still kind of fun. Alright, here we go. We're going to be more ruthless on these mofos this time. Kyle, thank you for the stars, man. Appreciate that.
Try sexting with AI. Every time I type I'm coming, it replies, coming where? Need directions.
Hey, Jody, I always appreciate you being in here, buddy. Thank you so much, man. You didn't think it was that good? Fair enough. It's just so funny that they waited so long to bring Ralph Macchio back. Rygar is your second favorite game? Yes, this is a game, Redden, Coolest, whatever your name is. I don't know why, but I find it rude when someone comes in and just types game ? Like, why not come in and like say hi? Hey, how you doing? What are you playing? It takes like 2 extra seconds to say hello. I don't know. That's just me though. Hello. How you doing? You're all good. This is Double Dragon 2. Fiddlesticks. Haha. You know what will cure that ADD? Phil coming online and playing Dying Light with us. Actually, what's funny, Fat Clat, is Phil was asking if you would be available to play Dying Light tonight. Okay, I've played it before. I just forgot. It's been a long time. Understandable. Yeah, I would play Dying Light tonight. That's the bad thing about seeing YouTube videos and getting humbled real quick when you think you're good and you see somebody finish the whole game in one life. That's funny. Yeah, you guys are thinking the same thing. Oh yeah, Dying Light is awesome. Yes, I'm very well aware of the weapon creation. It's so fun. Ivana. I'm so glad all the PC comments are fixed. Yeah, Dying Light's an amazing game. It's like a mix of Dead Rising and Fallout and Mirror's Edge. Boogity. Damn it. I did that way wrong. There we go. There we go. I played a Batman game on C64 for the first time. I was hooked. That's awesome, man. Oh, take care, man. Have a good one. Thanks for saying hi. Hope to see you again soon, man. Make sure and subscribe, motherfuckers.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you for the follow. ADD, throwing this out there. If you're looking for a game for Halloween, Alan Wake 2 is good. Is free this month. Interesting. You know, to be fair, I never played the first one, so I just have kind of an unwritten rule to where if I don't play the first one, I'm not gonna typically play the second one. But that's really cool information, Clat. One of the goats. This looks like River City Ransom. This looks nothing like River City Ransom. I'm sorry. No offense, but this looks absolutely nothing like the Kunio-kun series. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, that's what River City Ransom is called in Japan. Bayou Billy, please. Drop a galaxy and I'll play Bayou Billy after this. The gameplay is nothing like River City Ransom, trust me. I'm telling you. You must have not played it in a long time. Is this Double Dragon? Yes, it is Double Dragon 2. You have the same golden rule Game Pass, I'm assuming PlayStation Premium. You don't have a job? Well, then you don't have a game. No, I tell you what, I will play Bayou Billy probably never because I hate that game. I'll leave that one by you. Here's what it, man, let's see here. Yeah, here's what I think of Bayou Billy. That's what I think of Bayou Billy. Other there, both NES games and beat 'em. Yeah, right. I mean, yeah, yes, you throw kicks and punches in River City Ransom. You walk to the left or right in River City Ransom. But in River City Ransom, first off, the characters look so much different. Well, that was lucky, actually. No! Okay. There we go. Okay, I can handle losing one life there. It's so mean, but it's so fun. Yeah. I just recorded those 2 levels for later content, and I'm so glad I did like halfway ass decent on them. I remember my brother renting Bayou Billy back in the day. Control isn't great, and it's hard to even hit an enemy. Yeah, dude. The OG arcade versions were so much better that you're dude, what are you on? Seriously? You think the arcade versions of Double Dragon were better than the Nintendo versions of Double Dragon? No way. I'm sorry. I have beaten the living crap out of all the versions of Double Dragon, and I'm sorry, like, they don't hold a candle to the NES versions. The NES versions are masterpieces compared to the arcades. Now, I'm not saying the arcade versions are bad, but to say that the arcade versions are better than the Nintendo versions, no. No. Like, Double Dragon 1 is an amazing game on Nintendo, even though it's one player, but who cares? You know, it's got that level up system in there. No way. But you're welcome to your opinion. I'm just telling you that I heavily disagree. Like, in Gen Z terms, I high key disagree. Dude, the arcade versions are straight up dog water. You were addicted to eating soap for a while, but you're clean now? Hey, fair enough. I was once addicted to the hokey pokey, but I've since turned it all around. And that is what it's all about. You know, Double Dragon 1, the arcade game, if you get good enough, can be beaten with the elbow. The whole game can be beaten with the elbow. And it's just, if you don't, you know, like, I've done it. I'll do it sometime, honestly. Ivana. Well, the arcade versions don't control near as well. Trust me. Like, I will show you guys. Man, just waiting. Dude, Tommy, it's not. They're closing an old program, Tommy. Seriously. It's okay. Everything's moving over to the content monetization program. They're just no longer going to have a gaming section, but they're not taking away the ability for creators to earn. There's still going to be stars. There's still going to be virtual gifts. It's just all under the content monetization program now, and there's no longer going to be a Facebook gaming program anymore. I wish that all these content creators would stop fear-mongering and causing a frenzy. I really do. Posting their goodbyes, acting like this is the end, when, I'm sorry, they're going to feel really silly in a few months when everything's still okay, and people are going to come in their streams and be like, well, I thought stars were supposed to go away, blah, 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 blah. You know, like, no. Street Fighter 2 and MK were a Street. Well, yes, they were a thing. You're right. Dude, Double Dragon 2, the arcade game, was like a carbon copy of Double Dragon 1 with a few different levels. Like Double Dragon 2, the arcade game, had nothing on the creativity that this game had. And the intricacy that this game has with the combat. There's so much more. Like that game was made to suck your quarters. This game was made to be strategic and fun. Here we go. I don't have gifted subs anyway. Gifted subs is something that only partners could get, and since they closed down the partner program, they've taken away gifted subs anyway. I've never been able to get them in the first place. Fighting Force. Yeah, did you know Fighting Force was supposed to be Streets of Rage 4? Fighting Force on PlayStation 1 and N64 started off as Streets of Rage 4, and Sega did not want to complete it. They did not want the project anymore, so they sold it to whoever that company is that bought it, and then they turned it into Fighting Force. Cowabunga Collection is one of the most amazing collections. Cowabunga Collection defined what it means to make a good collection. You know, to not worry about, well, this was on Game Boy, and this was on Nintendo, and this was on Sega. Just put them all on there. Fuck it, they're all Ninja Turtles games. And so that's what they started doing. They did that with, like, you know, like the Contra Collection did that. But I think the Ninja Turtles collection really showed, like, what could be done, making it online. And think of all the collections we've had since then. The Marvel vs. Capcom collection, the Capcom fighting collections, like everyone's going to be inspired to create these. There's a Mortal Kombat collection. There's the Street Fighter 30th anniversary, which was amazing. Double Dragon 3, the Rosetta Stone, a stone that should have been discarded into the ocean. I love Double Dragon 3, honestly. I think it's a good game. Well, it doesn't affect me, James. Everybody's got to fight their own battle in this crazy game. But I'm gonna bet you that since he already has it and he's already grandfathered in, that it's probably just gonna be a feature that he has, and you can't get it anymore. Like basically, if you already have it, you have it, and that's kind of how it is now. Like gifted subs are only available for people who got them when they were a thing from being partner, and now no one can get them. I pay a monthly subscription to be able to talk to Facebook directly, and I asked Facebook directly if I could get gifted subs, and they said that's not something we offer anymore, or else we'd give it to you. They took that away a long time ago. It's not that I don't care. It's not that I don't care. It affects me too, but at the same time, like what can I really do about it? You know, I don't even know the creator you're talking about. How can I care or not when I don't know the creator you're talking about? And it doesn't affect me. You know, I mean, this, you know, I mean, geez Louise, don't take it so personal. I'm talking from a business standpoint. You know, tell them to build a YouTube channel. YouTube has gifted subs. Twitch has gifted subs. Streamlabs has gifted subs. I could... James, you never even really come in and watch my streams. What are you doing? Like, are you just coming in here to argue? Am I not saying things exactly the way you want me to say them? You know, when I got my stars taken away, no one gave a shit. I didn't have people reaching out to me. My community gave a shit, but other creators didn't care. I had a whole page taken away from me. I had to go 4 months just making money on PayPal while I had to figure out what to do. In 2020, at the end of 2020, my whole page was banned. And you're welcome. My whole page was banned in 2020, and I had to start this page. Other creators didn't give a shit about me. We're unfortunately, like, realistically, at the end of the day, we're all just a creator trying to carve our way out. And at the end of the day, I can only worry about me, man. I mean, that's kind of gaslighting.
Thanks for the follow.
Hey, thank you. All right, real quick here. Real quick. Yeah, you're just coming in here to gaslight me, dude. I don't really appreciate it. All right, real quick here. I don't even know what creator you're talking about. All right, real quick, I want to show you guys what Double Dragon 2, the arcade game, looks like. Got to turn on my Super Console X Pro 5 here. Come on now. Here we go. I mean, I never said it didn't suck. Good Lord. What I said, though, is I don't have them, so I've never known, you know, what it was like to have gifted subs on the book, so it doesn't affect me, you know, like. But what I did say, if you listened, James, I did actually say something comforting. I said that if he has them already, he could be grandfathered in and still keep them, just like the people who become partner now. Like, like, partner programs closed, but if someone were to become partner now, they don't, like, gift subs don't exist anymore. You know what's fucked up now? Sorry, you had it rough, and that's good that you made it through the tough times. I won't say anything more. Well, you're missing my point once again. You're missing the fact that I did say something comforting and something that was reassuring. Okay? What I said was that since he already has them, you know, no one can get them now, you know, but people who already have them might keep them because they're not just going to take away tools, possibly. Like, if he already is grandfathered in, they could just stay. But I also did give some advice on he could do YouTube. That has gifted subs. So I don't really like being told, you know, that I didn't say something correctly, you know? Like, I did say some comforting shit, but at the end of the day, this is business, you know? Like, no one else, you know, if I were to just fail and drop out of streaming here, no other creator would give a shit. They would all be happy that my viewers don't have a streamer anymore and that my viewers have to go find someone else to watch. I'm sorry, that's the way it is. You know, if there were 4 donut shops on the road and one of those donut shops closed, people would have to choose another donut shop to go to, and those people would get more business. The people would be sad about their friend's donut shop that closed down, but they'd also be happy about the fact that people have to find a new donut shop then, and they might be, you know, it might be them that they go to, you know. So at the end of the day, it's, you know, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm all business, man, when it comes to this shit, you know? Like, I do this for the love of the game. I started off doing this because I love video games and I collect video games, and I've been collecting for 26 years now, you know? But at the same time, like, all I did before this was 100% commission sales, and I worked in rooms to where you were on a phone with your headset and your computer, and no one else is going to pay your bills. You got to get on there and work every sale, you know? And at the end of the day, no one else is going to save you. It's sink or swim. So if he loses his gifted subs, whatever creator you're talking about, because I don't know, he's going to have to find a way to carve a new path. He's going to have to start a new platform to get gifted subs on. He's going to have to find a program that will allow him to do that. You know, like, there are other ways to do it. I got my page totally banned 4 years ago, and I had to live off of just PayPal for like 4 months until I started up a new page. So, you know, I've been through the ringer, and no one was there to save me. Actually, you know what's funny? You know what's fucked up is when I did get my page taken away, no creator even talked to me. And then all of a sudden, when I was back with my page, all of a sudden people were coming back saying, hey, I didn't even know you were gone. Hey, I thought you quit streaming. No one reached out to me. No one gave a shit. So, you know, and yeah, that's kind of when I realized that regardless of how buddy creators act, at the end of the day, you're on your own. Sorry. It is what it is. Let's see. I need to look for Final Burn Alpha. You may be round, but you are not a donut shop. You're missing the point, Kirk. Don't be a dirk. Like a knife. Like a dull knife. Don't be a dull blade. Kirk, don't be a dull dirk. Let's see, real quick, I'm going to show you guys Double Dragon 2, the arcade game. Hold on. There's a point to everything that I'm doing here. Double Dragon 2. Oh man, where is it not on here? Are you serious? Like, it's not going to be on here? Is it somewhere? No, really? Where else do I have? That's so fucked up that it's not on here. That's so stupid. Like, why? Is it under MAME, possibly? Hey, you guys can mock my analogy all you want, but I thought it was a good analogy. Let's see here. Man. All right. Well, I guess Double Dragon 2 isn't on this thing, which is stupid. That sucks. Hold on just a second. All right. Okay. Oh yeah, Bad Dudes is an awesome game. But hold on just a second. I'm on a mission here real quick to show something. I also don't like when people come in here who never come in here and like try to virtue signal and make me feel bad. Like, you never come in the stream anyway. And then you're in here talking to me like you're in here every day. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't like that. And I'm also trying to, like, you know, I'm trying to calm the frenzy that all these other creators are causing right now with all their goodbyes, which they're all going to be incorrect, because it's just they're just closing the gaming section, and they're gonna make it to where it's, you know, all the content monetization program. Here we go. All right, sweet. All right. No, you're good. It's a whole big wide conversation. Doctor Who's your daddy? It's been going on for a minute. All right, here we go. Arcade games. MAME. Double Dragon 2: The Revenge. Here we go. Check this out. Is the sound not working? Do you guys hear sound? Hold on just a minute. Oh, man. Okay. Hang on. Been a while since I've had to do that. Here we go. Okay. It's so fast, and like it's just not it's like so squirrely. Like, this does not play the same. Like, the Nintendo version plays so much better. Even the enemies act better. It's so fucking squirrely, man. That's what makes it challenging? I'm sorry, but bad mechanics don't make a game good. I'm just saying, this game's not terrible. But I'm saying, compared to how the NES controls and plays, the NES one I feel like is just better. That's just my personal opinion. Because I feel like this game was just a rehash of the first one. Like, it's not a bad game. It's still fun. My argument is just the NES version is better. You know, the NES version is more... Streaming communities were supposed to be built around shared passion, creativity, and connection, a kind of digital campfire, but a lot of them have morphed into something more adversarial and performative. That's true, too. I'll be honest, streamers and their viewers are so damn toxic, which is sad. What is meant to be a community and togetherness has turned into a fight club. That's true. That's why I try to keep my streams just very down to earth and old school, man. It's almost like Fight Club meets high school cafeteria politics. Drama gets more engagement, toxicity becomes entertainment, algorithms reward outrage. The sense of belonging that once made communities special is often buried under constant comparison, trolling, or parasocial friction between creators. And yeah, like, you know, yeah, no, I like your rant. You're right. I mean, you're basically describing, you know, like, I mean, there was a channel called Drama Alert that's just, and it's still around, that was popular just focusing on drama between creators. You know, and I don't have anything against Drama Alert. That guy is a way bigger creator than I am. I'm just mentioning him as in the fact that, like, You know, there's look at this. Like this game, Double Dragon 1, Double Dragon 2 on Nintendo you can get good at that game, and you can get good at this game, but I just don't feel like this game has the finesse and the strategery that the Nintendo does with the fighting. I don't know. Like, once again, not saying this is a bad game. Just that I think Double Dragon 2 on Nintendo is better. Yep, it's the same reason I stay to myself and just talk to a few awesome creators, man. Now, don't get me wrong, in the toxic pool, there are a pocket of amazing streamers and their communities. I appreciate that. Yes, that's true. It was made to consume quarters, and the other one was made to be fun and strategic. Exactly. That's the big difference. Is I'm not saying that Double Dragon 2 is bad, but just comparatively between the two games, the Nintendo one I feel like is just better. Yeah, but on the NES ports, reverse elbow, one-shotting everything. No, that you can't do that on the Nintendo version. What are you talking about? Prove it. Post it. Make a post of it. You can't do that in the Nintendo version. That's the arcade version. The arcade version is the one where you can reverse elbow everything. You're thinking of the arcade version, man. You cannot do that on the arcade version. Or you cannot do that on the Nintendo version. I will prove it to you right now. You have to build up to the reverse elbow. It's not something that you can just do. You start off with just a punch and a kick and no jump kick. I think you're remembering the game wrong. Here's the Nintendo version of Double Dragon. And even on Double Dragon 2, there's no reverse elbow. That still doesn't make the game worse than the arcade version. That was just a two-player fighting part, and, you know, yeah, I mean, like, you know, that was just a kind of a makeshift little fighting add-on they did for the Nintendo version. So, I mean, comparing that to the arcade game, you know. Oh, look at that. That's funny. Alright. Now, the arcade version, yeah, I mean, that's different. That's totally different. And then the arcade version of Double Dragon is what you're thinking of, where you can just do the reverse elbow. You can reverse elbow to the end of the game, from the beginning to the end of the game in the arcade version. I beat the Xbox. There's an achievement on the Xbox 360 to beat this game without getting hit when Xbox Live Arcade was a big thing, and I got that achievement on the arcade version just by doing the arcade game. This game plays terrible, to be honest with you. I'm sorry. Like, I like this game. It's like, you know, it's iconic. It is what it is. But this game plays terrible. Look at this. You can just do this all day. This is what you're thinking of. You can't do this on the Nintendo version. You can do this all day. I mean, the arcade version is good for what it is, but do it all day. Look at that. You're thinking of this one. All right. Now back to our regularly scheduled program. Points, you know, proven. Let's see here. All right. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, you know, they were made to do what they were made to do. Just like, you know, Zachary said, they were made to consume quarters. All right, we're already about an hour and a half into the stream. I'm just gonna give Mario, hey, what's up, Ray? I'm gonna give Mario Lost Levels a shot, and then we'll play. And then we will play Dying Light if there's time. Because I don't know where Phil is. If Phil ain't here by 1:30, unfortunately, I probably won't be able to do Dying Light. Let's see here. Maybe message Phil, or I can message him in a minute. Here we go. All right, let's try a Luigi game. Dying Light is fun, but it was hard. For me, the parkour was insane at first night. Oh yeah. Yeah, Dying Light's awesome. It's definitely got a learning curve. I love that game though. The parkour is so amazing. I mean, I guess I could play this for just a minute, maybe one continue Factlat, and then we could just kind of fuck around in there for a little while and go collect things, and you and I could still play it. The music will turn on soon. For some reason, my Nintendo system, just my AVS has trouble with sound. Have I played the new one? What? The new Dying Light? No. No, I don't have the money to buy too many games, to be honest with you, right now. Only because I got 5 kids. So when I start doing better and better as a creator, that's when I'll have the extra. Do I stream daily? I do stream daily. Dying Light 2 was okay. Dying Light 2 sucked. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna be out with it. Like, if you liked it, cool, but Dying Light 2 was no fun. And I felt really bad too, because a person from the community bought it for me. And I played it for a good while. I played it for a while, and I just couldn't get into it, man. I hated how much they changed. Like, I really hated it. Like, why would they change that much? ADD is a streaming master. You're awesome, brother. Thank you. This is Mario Lost Levels. You rock, J-Rod. Understandable. Well, that was nice of you to sell it to your buddy. Hopefully he enjoyed it. What games do I stream mostly? Gosh, it's something different every day, to be honest with you, but you'll start to see a trend of games that I kind of play like weekly. Like I'll typically, like, I'll play Mario 3 like every 4 or 5 days. I'll play, you know, Mario 2 every 4 or 5 days. I'll go through every Mario, but it's typically about every 4 or 5 days or so. I'll go through every Mega Man, like I'll go through Mega Man 1 through 5, but it's typically like every 4 or 5 days. You know, I'll play Mega Man 1 and I'll wait a week and I'll play it again, you know. Or Castlevania, Sonic. I just play all sorts of retro from Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega. You're going to see something different every day, but it's going to be something that makes you go, ooh, I remember that. Or, ooh, I loved this game. Or, oh, I hated this game. I was never, you know, so I'll play Punch-Out. I'll play, you know, PlayStation 1 sometimes. I'll play PlayStation 2 sometimes. I would say if you're new to the stream, you're going to see majority Nintendo, majority NES. You're going to see, you know, maybe, you know, 15% random retro like Sega Saturn and Dreamcast and PlayStation 1, and you know, and then you're going to see about 15% modern. What do I think of Clay Fighter? I actually just played Clay Fighter recently. Yeah, I like Clay Fighter. Oh, it's a good game. I was playing Primal Rage earlier today. Today I played Sonic, Primal Rage. I played a bunch of stuff today. I'll usually play about 3 to 4, maybe 5 retro games in a system or in a session. Hey, Primal Rage was awesome. Cuzzy. Definitely not my cousin. Yeah, Primal Rage was awesome. I actually know quite a few moves with the characters. They're all weird. You gotta hold buttons and then press a direction to do moves. It's weird. Take care, Drake. I didn't even know you were in here. You never even said anything. But thanks for joining. Appreciate you being here. Make sure and hit that sub button, and next time talk a little more, darn it. Hey, thank you so much. Appreciate the heart me. Do I ever sleep? Yes. From about 2 a.m. until about 7:20 a.m. every day. How are you, Rico? Oh man, mofo. What game is this? This is Mario Lost Levels. This is the actual Mario Brothers 2 from Japan. Well, you know what, it would have been a great way for me to tell you were joking? If you would have put a JK. Ambiguous text is better, then how can I tell if you're joking? I mean, you want me to know your context, right? That's not a joke. That's not even remotely funny. Good thing you're not a comedian. I would never watch you. Just could sleep. I did bad on my stress test and now an MRI on from. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. You know, that kind of humor only works if you're standing there and you can, like, people can hear your inflection. Other than that, I just kind of have to guess what you mean by your text, but that's okay. I don't mind ambiguous text, I'll just ask you what you mean. And then your joke will fall flat because I didn't know your context. I live with headphones a lot of the day. Helps me cope with the shit world and people. Not dealing with bad egg content creators and people in chats. Yeah, I hear ya. I hear ya. Am I an artist? No. Do you have any personal character of your... what? Do you have any personal character of your Twitch channel? I don't know what you mean. How long have I been streaming? Well, I've been streaming for about 8 years total. I started streaming in 2017, and I've been able to... I went full-time around beginning of 2020. Shit. Crap, sorry to hear that. I had to step down for a management because I developed sleep apnea from the stress of dealing with a grown, lazy children. I would wake up. Oh no. Oh my gosh, that's awful. Sorry to hear that, J-Rod. You got fancy. You were waiting for that, weren't you? I actually did get fancy there, you're right. No! Come on with it. No. By the way, can I ask you something if you don't mind? Okay,
Dang,
well,
you got fancy.
you can ask
Whoa.
you can ask me something, but you know, I mean, I can't guarantee you anything until I know what you're saying. What? It totally went away about 2 weeks to the month after I sat down. Man, that's crazy. Not bad. Getting to World 4 on Lost levels on 1 life with no rewind. By the way, oh my gosh, you know what? No. I'm sorry. No, I thought you were a genuine viewer and you're just here to sell me your art. I do all my own graphics. And now you're probably going to leave because that's what, oh my gosh, you know what? I quit streaming on Twitch for a while because all I would get is your bullshit type of comments of people coming in and asking me if I wanted to see their art. And then after I said no, You know, and you guys used to come in here and you used to like ask right away, but you learned that people get ticked off about that. And so what you started doing is you started acting like a regular viewer and then basically working your way in. And then as soon as you got me thinking that you're a regular viewer, then you asked the question. It's honestly just, it's honestly kind of just, do you know what? Just, if, I don't know why it bothers me so much, but it does. I guess because it's disingenuous. It feels not genuine. It feels like you're trying to like trick someone, honestly. Making people think you're a regular viewer, and then you know, ask them if they want to buy something, and then when they don't want to buy something, then you guys just leave and don't come back. It's disingenuous. Well, it's, and I don't even know if they're real people. They could be bots. I guarantee the person's already gone, too. Yeah, the account's even pretty new. Like, they... Yeah, I'm gonna block that person. Alright. Blocked. There we go. Motherfucker. Oh no. You die after the flagpole, that's funny. Do I want your stick figure art? You know, I think they should abbreviate fan art. I think they should just call it fart. I'm just being silly. I love fart. All we are is farts in the wind. Same old beans. Making me pass gas into an endless sea. Backlight, you still there? You want to play Dying Light for a little bit? Or are you gone? Where are you? Crystal with the laughy faces. Wow. Oh, motherfucker. All we are is fa-fa in the wind. Alright, Backlight, I'm starting up Dying Light. I can play for about 50 minutes. 50. 50. What's up, Stephen Bruce? How are you? Stephen Bruce, is your favorite tree a spruce? Free puns are fun. Hey, thank you so much. Appreciate it. You really went out on a limb there with that rose. Same old song. Just a drop of beans in an endless sea. Alrighty then. Alright, there we go. Have I ever played the Batman Returns NES game? Mm-hmm. I just played that the other day, actually. Oh, no picture. Hold on just a minute, everybody. That happens oftentimes when I play the Super Console X and I switch consoles too many times in a stream, unfortunately. It's just my capture card being finicky. That's why I never want to get an internal capture card, because with the external capture card, I can unplug it for a second if I really need to. I have played WrestleMania the arcade game. I've played it for PlayStation, Saturn, 32X, Genesis, Super Nintendo, and arcade. I have a copy for the 32X, and the PlayStation 1, and the Sega Genesis. Easy and quick.
I'm with a small child. We need help. They beat me.
We're listening to Taylor Swift. Yeah, actually, that game sounds fun. I can do that game tomorrow, Rico El Stico.
We're in an apartment building opposite the abandoned construction site in the corner district. I'm begging you, help my son.
80's pretty much a blockbuster. What's this game about? Zombie slaying. Hardcore zombie slaying. It's like a mix of Oblivion or Fallout mixed with Mirror's Edge mixed with Dead Rising. How he ended up with 3 kids. That's true. Fortina and I put rabbits to shame sometimes. Yeah, the parkour in this game is really good. You just have to, it has a learning curve is all.
What is it, Troy?
Savvy has an idea how to break through the radio jamming and contact the outside world. He'll be working on that while you're busy looking for Jay. I'll be in touch. And if I may make a suggestion, avoid the infected if you can, okay? They've always been dangerous, but now they're mutating into something even more deadly.
I want to try a cheeseburger in a can. Welcome in, Juan Martinez. How are you? What am I playing? I'm playing a game called Dying Light, Adeline. How are you? Ooh, 2 big pouches in here, Fat Flat. Oh, and a trophy. Wow, shake it 6 times. Oh man. See, the parkour in this game is fucking awesome. You just have to know what you're doing. Ooh, it's a rescue, Fatclat. We have a rescue. Shit. Parkour in this game sucks. No, I'm kidding. Alright, let's go rescue those guys. There's guys on a roof who need rescuing. That's correct. You see him? And there's a drop over by him too, Fatclat. Are they down here? Oh, they are down here.
I'm right here. Let's do it. Oh, I'm right here. Let's do this.
That's my line. Fine, you want to do this? Alright, whatever. Let's do this. The hell?
What are you afraid of? Face me like a man.
Yeah, damn right it fucking hurt.
You want some more? Now you're making me mad. You asked for it.
That was brutal. That glad I found a drop. Did you rescue the other guy? He said, dang. Right, this game's fucking brutal, right? GG, said Petra. Just reminded me of the Parkour Office episode. Parkour! I'm Batman. Juan said awesome. In the Mortal Kombat tone, brutality. Oh no. You can get overtaken really quickly. Let's see if Vakla can rescue me. Rescue me, 'cause I'm shivering cold. Rescue me, 'cause I was way too bold. Oh shit, okay. You know what unalived me is I have no health. That's what got me. I don't think the zombies can go in the water. Zombies getting their permanent timeout, right? Hey dude, take care. Have a good one, Rico. Why isn't it working? Why isn't my healing working? Oh, I probably didn't get the heal all the way is what it was. I want those. I want the items that were dropped over here is what it is. Oh. Aw, damn it. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna go find Vaklat. Oh, there's another drop over here, Clat. And we're close to it. It's guarded as well.
Yeah, you fucked up.
I'm half the man I used. Hold on. We gotta clear these guys out before we can get that, probably. Oh, whatever. This game is just amazing. It's something you can easily get like lost in. These are how you gain experience. So what I'm doing when they run up to me like that, I'm pressing left or right on my toggle, and then I'm pressing the A button to kind of grapple them to the side. You can basically avoid being bitten. Sorry I didn't get to see you, Fat Clat, what you were doing. There was a lot going on at the moment. Oh, come on, really? Ooh. Couple of ninjas. You can just be so fucking accurate with your moves in this game, too. Ooh, another box. Ah. It's right there. It's not going anywhere. Go to the entrance of underground parking and slums. Is it below, maybe? No. I guess I was kicking too much butt. Man, did I just lose everything too that we just did? I mean, I was on a roll, man. I was cooking. I know, what the hell, right? Seriously. I wonder where it's gonna start me. This is a catastrophe, right? if it starts us at the beginning of this, like if I lose all that progress, I'm gonna be mad, to be honest with you. No. What? Why is it starting us in the hell area? Dude. Please no. How? Did it just ruin my save?
Nobody is safe now. Rice would. Completely insane.
Hold on.
I'm with a small child. We need help.
No, 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 no. We are still good. Right. But I think I may have lost all the packs that we found. Like everything that we found there, I wonder if I lost. All the experience. Oh, it looks like I have... Fatclan, how many disaster relief packs do you have? Okay. I have 6 still. How many do you have? Well, then I'm good. I didn't lose shit. I just lost a little progress. Okay, I can handle that. Invite. Got you. Hold on just a second. Don't understand how I couldn't grab onto that. All right. Okay. We lost 0 progress, except for a few, you know, a little bit of ground. I'm okay with that. Thanks everyone for the concern. J-Rod and Pal Haley and everyone. Okay. Dope. I'm okay with that, man. Turn a negative into a positive. Big Dog, Ants Tune You Up, and Quentin Heaton, you guys have been here a while. If you like the content, please check out my other platforms as well. I'm live on YouTube and Facebook to check out. You guys can find my YouTube and my Facebook by going to oldguy80d.com, or you can keep watching on TikTok. Up to you. I imagine Fatclat's here somewhere. Did you already get my invite, Fatclat? I just sworn I sent it. Man. Seemed like I almost accidentally found the entrance. There's Clat. Please no. Wish I knew what was going on. The game froze again. Yeah, pretty damn stupid. It is a buggy mess. You're so right, Fat Clap. Just sucks on being hit with so many bugs in a row is all. All right, man. If it freezes one more time, I'm out of here for the night. You'd figure it would run better on the Switch too, though, you know? But whatever. Alright, Fatclay, I sent you another invite. Let's try it one more time. Oh shit. The arm and the head. Dude, we got those soldier guys fighting. Oh my gosh. Oh, the hell. Well, I'm trying to watch something. I'm gonna watch this until Fatclat gets here. You're right, Fatclat, that's true. Well, that's a big one. Not letting you in. Hey Lee, just got some water, going back to sleep to stream. Going back to sleep to the stream. Godspeed. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, I definitely think the game probably could use an update. Who knows?
Hey, look over there. Who's there?
Was it? What?
Hey, who is it? Hey, you.
Oh man. Whatever. Damn it. I thought I could get to him in time. It's kind of hard to face people down who have a I'm still moppy here and there, but mopey here and there, but making it. My mom just had a heart attack a couple weeks ago. Oh no. Oh no. Kyle, did she make it? Is she okay? Yay, Factlat's in here. You live together and you're taking care of her. Good for you, man. I'm so glad she's okay. Well, I'm glad she's still with you, at least. That's great, man. You know, I mean, nothing wrong with being mopey, but also you gotta be thankful that she's still there with you, man. And I know you probably are. But I know it, I do know how you're feeling. Maybe not exactly 100% how you're feeling, but, you know, I was, you know, my dad had a heart attack when I was younger. In my 20s. Oh, am I to the right building? Oh, looks like Factlat's in there. All right. No, I did not know. No, man, I'm terribly sorry that happened too. That's awful. No wonder you've been down in the dumps, man. Oh. That was right there. Oh, okay, cool. Your positive chats with me on here have definitely showed me a thing or two about having faith in things. Man, yeah, for sure, you know. I appreciate that. You're welcome. Yeah, I appreciate you too. You know, I've definitely seen... Oh man, uh-oh. Holy crap. I definitely have seen a big change in how you seem to process things and handle things, so that's awesome, dude. You know, and everybody has little crash out moments. Cheers, I got coffee and tacos. I'm grateful for that too. Hell yeah. I tend to try and focus on, yeah, you know, honestly, like, it's so funny, like, it's proven that anxiety and even I have a tough time with this. I'll be real honest with you, Kyle. I had a terrible anxiety day. I believe it was yesterday. I just couldn't get out of a funk. I was in a, you know, the day that I didn't stream, I think it was Tuesday, I didn't stream like all day. I was having terrible anxiety all day. It was like crippling anxiety to where I just couldn't do anything. So I get it. Like, your feelings are valid, and it is tough. Now this game just looks like Call of Duty. Hey, did you just Chris Frederick? Good to see you, man. Dude, I hate anxiety and everything about having anxiety. Yes, for real. Hey, what's up, Cinema Storms? How you doing? Welcome in. Oh, pardon me. I just wanted to test to see what would happen if I shot the TV. I'm glad that you have been granted the strength to make it through those tough times. Appreciate it, brother. There ain't no quitting. We gotta get up a floor, I guess. Okay. Oh, I see. there anything more I can do in here? Doesn't look like it. Clear the radio station outpost. Okay, didn't we do that? I appreciate that, Kyle. You too, buddy. I respect that you say you don't know exactly. I respect that you say you don't know exactly. I hate saying I know how you feel. I feel it takes away from the experience when people say it to me. I know they don't. It's yeah, it's different for everyone, right? But we all have a pretty good idea. Thanks, ADD. You're welcome, Chris. For sure. You know, you'll never know exactly how someone feels. True empathy, like empathy at the same, empathy in itself is kind of like, empathy can be kind of selfish because, you know, it's honestly, sympathy can be better. There's nothing wrong with having sympathy, you know, like being sorry for someone in their situation. But having empathy, you're going to tell me you know exactly what they're going through. You feel exactly what they're feeling. No, you don't. I don't know. I think empathy, I think the word empathy is thrown around too much and people say, oh, I have empathy. No, you don't know how they fucking feel. You don't really know how anybody else fucking feels. You can understand and you can relate, but really everybody feels everything differently, you know? I don't know. But yeah. What Chris said. All right. Let's see here. All right, it's 2 a.m. I gotta be up at 7:20. I got just a little longer to fuck around. It's too bad that half of our experience was taken away because of glitches, but we'll get a longer session in sometime soon. He saw me. Yes, it's a respect thing. When you've been through a lot, you can tell someone else is, it's easier to say something like, I don't feel like this is all yours, but you show you understand to a degree how to respond to someone. Yeah, for sure. I mean, you just gotta, you know, you can't take away from someone's experience and say, I know exactly how you feel. No, you don't. No, you don't know. Oh, shit. All right. Well, as much as I don't want to go, like we just basically got started again, I have to go change diapers, Lucas's and Eli's diaper, to make sure they don't destroy the bed. I'll take down these guys with you real quick, and then I'm going to go backlat. He's got a freaking rock thrown at me. I'm on my last fix with this katana. Oh shit. Nice job, Clat. Yep, there's Lucas. All right, everybody. I don't want to end, but I must be responsible. So, Backlat, you know I'm down for more. Any night you want to play. And if we, next time we'll plan it better, and we'll start about an hour and a half into retro is like the best way to go, but I need to get to bed, unfortunately. I wish I didn't have to, but oh man. All right. Hey, everybody who's watching over the next few days, help me, in the chat just to kind of calm this hysteria of the whole star situation. I wish, it's, I think everything's going to be fine. I think that there's still going to be stars there. It's just going to be through the content monetization program. But either way, take it easy, everybody on YouTube. Thanks for watching, J-Rod. Hey, thank you so much, Kyle Haley, for the stars. Chris Frederick, you take care. Cinema Storm, have a good one. Thank you so much, Kyle Haley, for the stars. You freaking rock, man. Take it easy on YouTube. Have a good one, you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye, everybody.